basically alone at the beach. There's only 2 guys out on the pier doing some construction work. I don't know what. I think they're installing the stairs down to the water. This is one problem that I have today, that being the wind. I just wanted to chat for a bit. I don't even know if I can make anything of this. I'll see when I get back home if the audio is bearable. So my thinking, the jacket doesn't help, and I don't want to take it off. My thinking is the weather is nice, the sun is out, and I want to go to the beach, and I also want to make a video, but it's also very windy. Not really that great for making a video, I know. And I didn't have that much of a plan. I like just going to the beach anyways, just to be here, sit here, listen to the waves. And you're mostly alone at this beach where I'm at right now. Just me and a couple of swans. But I do have this problem sometimes, more often than not. And that problem is when I want to make a video, but I have no idea what. And it usually turns out like this. Minimal planning, and I go to the set location, whatever, and things like this happens. Too windy, I don't even know what to record. I have no topic, I have no plan.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression.
Basically, yes, poor planning, obviously, but it's also the fact that I don't really know what types of videos I want to make yet either. So it's like, I don't want to make tutorials, I don't want to make reaction videos yet. I don't know. I mean, some things are not out of the question. It's just that that's not really what I have made so far. I don't know. I just want to create something, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my plan. I'm gonna go here, even though, you know, I felt unsure, and maybe this won't turn out to anything. But at least I tried to make something. Oh my god, so many flies! Ew! What? Ew! I hate wind. I hate wind. I hate wind in my hair. I hate people. Okay, extremely windy. People came, and I'm Swedish, so I don't want to sit there and talk to myself while there's people there. Sorry, I haven't gotten over that yet. It was also really difficult to talk when it's so windy, and I thought, better not. So I think I'm gonna drive to another part of the beach, maybe continue my conversation. Is that a bug? Ugh. Okay. I don't know what it's. I heard voices. Not from my own head, from the outside. Yeah, let's just drive somewhere. Stevie Wonder. I just called to say I love you. Okay, I drove to another spot, and it's just at the end of the beach. Don't think I will go outside, it's very windy. And yeah, I don't know. I was talking at the beach trying to make a point that I didn't have any points, or that I did. Yeah, this is an aimless video. It's also it's so much easier talking to a camera with your sunglasses on because you can't tell where I'm looking. And it helped me. Oh my god. I hate people. No, I don't hate people. It's just that performance anxiety. Why a man gotta be there? He's parking. Oh, he got a cute dog though. Anyways, I don't know why he did that. This is also the only place you could turn around your car. No, it's not. I actually did see him make a turn somewhere. I don't know. Maybe he's making rounds. I wanted to go to the beach, and so I did. Didn't really have that much of a plan other than I want to make something, and then I was like, oh, how will this go? And then I just committed. I was like, no, let's just, Jemima, just try something. Okay, record footage at least of the beach and the birds. So I did that, and then I thought, let me just talk and see what happens. And so I'm trying to make a video, and I'm sharing my thoughts of like, how do I actually try to make a video when I don't know what that video is going to be. It's easier to vlog when I'm home and maybe I have some preparation for it, but I'm at my parents' house, and I'm free, but everyone's kind of working right now, so I'm really all alone. I don't mind it. It's just that, you know, when you're not at home, you don't have your routines, you don't have all your stuff. It's kind of hard to, for me at least, to come up with something. Can you make a video about nothing? I guess we will find out. Anyways, that's all for now. I'm back a couple of hours later, took a shower. Now I'm just laying in bed. What is this video gonna be? Sometimes I just start something and hope I figure it out somehow.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way. Like an improv conversation. Improvisation.
Especially, that's the way most of my YouTube videos have gone in the past. All of them are private or not even made it this far. I had some idea. Maybe I could make it more meaningful by telling you things about me. Maybe helpful to getting to know me better. I was like, let me ask ChatGPT. I'm making a YouTube video right now and I'm recording, and I would like some questions to let my audience know a little bit about me. So I would like some questions that are fun, interesting, I don't know, something entertaining maybe. I don't know what they would like to know, but yeah, give me some questions, some prompts to answer, please.
That sounds like a fun video. Here are some questions you can answer.
Got him. Okay, first question. What's a hobby that you love that might surprise people? I realized immediately I was about to go into a tangent about my relationship to hobbies. I don't like to keep it nice and short and sweet and short and sweet and short. I like a long story long. I guess I'm a yapper, but yeah, my hobby is yapping, I guess, because there's no content about this online or on my channel. But might be surprising that I have ice hockey as a hobby now. I mean, now it's a hobby. I used to play hockey seriously, or whatever, like competitively, I guess you would say. Now, as a grown adult, it's just a hobby that I don't really practice a lot, because every winter I'm like, this winter I'm gonna go skate, go to the rink, whatever. I did do that this winter, but before that I'm not so good at practicing that hobby, but I do love sports in general. Like any sport, but I really like team sports. Ugh, I need to take a break from here, because what I don't share online is that I'm very pregnant right now. I need to rest. I am 32 weeks pregnant, so right now I'm my belly's getting very big right now. I need to rest and lay down. It's also why it's kind of been hard to do content now, because I'm so pregnant. It's like, and I don't really want to make that much pregnancy content. I mean, I do enjoy it, like when other people's content about that, whatever. It's just not something that I felt that I wanted to do, even if it's like a really big target audience for that. I don't know. I guess I'm also kind of private as a person, and I don't know if I want to share just that, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You're allowed to change your mind, So yeah, newsflash. Also surprising, I'm pregnant. That's all I say about that for now. But yeah, that's one hobby. I have a lot of hobbies, but then again, this is what I wanted. This is where my mind first went reading this question. I think I'm not really good at having hobbies, because sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained. Pregnancy brain. That I really wanted to put on some thing. I can't remember what it's called. Again, pregnancy brain. Very new to me to lose words. What was I saying? Something with hobbies. Yeah, I think I'm not good at having hobbies, because I turn them into not hobbies, basically. This type of mindset that, what are you gonna do with this hobby of yours that's supposed to be productive and maybe turn into a business, or how can you... Is it just capitalism? Does this happen to everybody? I don't know. It's not all bad. It's just that, that mixed with procrastinating, maybe a little perfectionism, and then takes the joy out of things. Because newsflash, apparently you don't have to be good at hobbies. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? You know how, this feeling like you don't like trying new things because you're gonna be bad at it? Yeah. Still trying to figure out, navigate that feeling of humbling myself and learning new things that I might not be a master of first time I try it. I'm not like that with everything, but I mean, I do have a lot of interests and hobbies, I guess. And it comes in seasons of how I practice my hobbies, I guess. But I did find something in all my life, a hobby that I can say it's a hobby. You cannot call it anything else. And I mean, I guess I already did this when I was younger and a child, like whatever. But now more intentionally is every time I go to the beach here, where I'm born and raised. I don't live here, but I'm visiting. The beach that we have here have these blue rocks. There's some type of stone that's left after a iron quarry thing. I don't know. It's just blue rocks. And I really like them. So every time I go to the beach, I go and collect rocks. And I bring them home. I wash them, polish them a little bit, I guess. I mean, not that much, but I wash them and then I just put them in a bowl and that's it. That's all I do. And when I do it on the beach, like, it's very relaxing. It's very calming. I'm like, look, blue rock, nice. And it's very freeing for me not to have, like, it's not performative, which so many of my hobbies are. Maybe that's surprising. One of my hobbies, collecting rocks, specifically blue rocks. And it's only like this beach that I go to. I don't like go, I mean, since the blue rocks, yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. I don't know where else they have these blue rocks, but yeah, that's the first question. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Without thinking too much, Iceland, like I haven't been there. I would like to go there because duh. It's a cool place. It's very different from anywhere else in the world. I would love to go there and just collect rocks. I probably can't do that. I don't know. It feels like you should not touch nature there. Iceland, would love to go there. No, in no particular order. Would love to go there. Would love to go to Japan, obviously. Culture, the nature. I don't know. Everything about Japan is very interesting. Do I need to say more? I don't think so. There's so many interesting places to go to. Like, I really, if I could just like snap my fingers and be anywhere, I would go everywhere. Duh. It's just like, you know, the traveling. Is it hard to go there? What are the, like, do I need a visa? What the borders? What, like, is it expensive? You know, the reality of traveling. But really, I would love to see the whole world. Why not? I love traveling. I also would like to travel more in my own country because I haven't really done that. I think that's a shame because, like, Sweden is such a, it's not a big country, but it's a long country. I mean, I haven't been everywhere. I'm gonna say those places for now. Oh my god. Pregnancy break. I'm gonna take the next question from here. What's the most memorable meal you've ever had? I feel like that's a tough question. Let me think. I mean, I have so many good memories from eating. And, you know, being with people, the company, different countries. But I also love just these very plain moments, or just ordinary moments in life, like going through a driveway, getting McDonald's. Like, I have a lot of memories, but the most memorable, I don't know, like my wedding meal, I don't know, but I also did not pay that much attention to the food when I got married. I mean, you're so busy with everything else. But most memorable, I don't know, like always when you travel, you think more about food, I guess. I don't know. And the thing is, I've tasted so many tasty things. So I have a lot of, like, good memories. But see, this is me with questions. I'm being too specific with answering the most memorable. I don't know. Next question. Do you have a favorite book or movie that you think everyone should experience? Yeah, I do. Again, don't really like favorite questions. Like, it's so hard to answer. And do I want to commit to having a favorite? Like, annoying. My favorite movie, I decided also this yesterday because I saw it on TikTok, whatever, I saw it, and then I'm like, no. I did have like a set specific favorite movie when I was younger, and I do like those too, but no, I decided this is my favorite movie, and it's cheese. It's cheese. No, it's not. It's my favorite movie of all time is gonna be She's the Man. The whole movie is quotable. It's just such a good.
You play the beautiful game, bro? Brothers? Brethren? You know, you can never get chicks to shut up. All right, guys, catch up with you later. And when my eyes are closed, I see you for what you truly are, which is ugly. We're done.
The movie is perfect. It's a perfect movie. I love it. And I think everybody should see it. I don't know. It's just, I could watch it endless amount of times. I'm gonna force my child and future children to watch it. It's gonna be one of those things that I pass down in generations. I love that movie. It's like 20 years old and it's still golden. Book, I really like The Hunger Games. That it made me really get into reading, and I think it's a really good book. It makes you think, and I think anyone could read it. I do have other favorite books, like more fantasy genre type of things, which I love to read, but I don't think everyone's gonna want to read a fantasy book, even if it's a really good book. But Hunger Games, I feel like, yeah, anybody could read those books, I think. Last question is, what's a fun fact about you that most people don't know? This kind of tied into the first hobby question. Most people don't know that I played hockey. At least not online. Nobody knows anything about me. Why would you? Do you? Do you stalk me? There's just so many fun facts, guys. I can't choose one. I'm out of breath right now. Give this pregnant woman some mercy, will ya? When I was a child, when I was younger, don't know how old I was, I had a very specific papier-mâché DIY period of crafting. I was up to a lot of projects when I was younger. I did a lot of things alone. Like, I just come up with these creative things to do randomly, and I had this period. It came from a TV kids show that I watched called Philofix. Not Philofox. Not Philofox. Philofix. Those who knows, they know. It's a Swedish, whatever. She used to do these DIY things, and papier-mâché, I think it's French. I don't know. You probably pronounce it a different way. But you have this sticky thing, and you use paper, like newspaper, and I would craft these weird things out of papier-mâché. I would just papier-mâché everything. Like this tripod, papier-mâché. Cans, I would cut them open, papier-mâché around the whole thing, and I'm like, boom, pencil holder, put it on my desk. I don't know, it was fun. That's a random thing. You would never know that about me if I didn't just tell you. I feel like that's weird enough because all the other things are pretty obvious, like interest, hobbies, like fun fact, I did this. Like, no, it's not fun. Okay, this is random. I wanted to think of the most, like, not the most obvious thing to say. Thank you, ChatGPT. I hope future me, editor me, can do something with this. Maybe I'll film tomorrow too. We have this thing called Koslip. You release the cows. They go crazy because it's like, woo, summer. But like, props for me for trying to make some sense. I don't know. I hope you have a good time. If this is a way to end the video, then that will be it. Bye. 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 Good job for trying. See you guys later. Bye.